Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Friends and gamer friends. How are you all? It's good to see you. Happy to be here today. We have something pretty dang exciting going on today. Let me tell you about it. This is the Town Hall 13 community event. And this Town Hall 13 community event has some kind of unusual rules. So we've got wars that are 15 minutes prep, 1 hour wars, but there are 2 hits each and no super troops. So it's got a little bit of, I don't know, interesting. It's got some interesting rules. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how it goes. And I'm just checking to make sure that we are live in all places that we're supposed to be at this point. We are definitely on Twitch. Hello Twitch. We're definitely on YouTube. Hello YouTube. And are we on Facebook? We are on Facebook. So hello to everybody on Facebook. We are live everywhere we need to be. So this is, as I said, an unusual war format. So because it's a 5v5 with 15-minute prep and 1 hour war, and since it's 2 hits each, what I'm kind of expecting is a whole bunch of hits at the beginning and then a long wait time and then a whole bunch of hits at the end. But you never know exactly how this stuff will play out. So since it is a friendly war, and that means your troops don't get burned. So if somebody was going, you don't have to retrain necessarily if you were going to run the same one twice. So because of that, I don't really know what'll happen. 2 hits in 1 hour is a lot of hits per hour. You have to admit that that's a lot of hits in 1 hour, especially 5 on each side. It's 20 hits. 20 hits that we might get to see in an hour. But a little bit unusual. So it's not your typical esports format. It's got, and then no super troops. So we got to watch for that. That's one that I'm really worried about because people they forget those little quirky rules sometimes are forgotten. So anyway, that's what this is about. The war did just kick off 4 minutes ago. So we will see what happens today. We'll see what happens this morning with this. I did get permission both from the tournament organizer and from this particular opponent to stream the war. So they do know, everybody knows, it should be good. And I am, I am going to just disclose that I do have an affiliation with the ScoRpioNMoNkeyS. So I am rooting for the ScoRpioNMoNkeyS, but I will do my best to show all of the hits on both sides as best I can. It's really hard when they're happening at the same time. And as a streamer, I don't want to re-show hits of anything that's less than a triple. So I will so we'll see how the war unfolds. I will do my best to show everything. I have no intention of burning only one side's bases or anything like that. But it gets hard to show everything when a lot happens at the same time. So I'll do my best. And good morning, Powerhouse. How are you today, Powerhouse? Radislav. Hello. Oh, victory to you. Thank you, Radislav. You are very, very nice to see you. Radislav is in 27 region, which is a clan that we played against in probably the Top Warriors Cup, I think. And Radislav is in Moscow. So it is good to see Radislav from Moscow. We having a perfect war. I don't know, Powerhouse. Are we having a perfect war? I can't say. So I'll tell you who our lineup is this morning. Our lineup for the ScoRpioNMoNkeyS today is Quaker. Quaker got up really extra early to be able to play in the blue wave of this event. It is 6:20 in the morning for Quaker right now on a Saturday. So he is a committed crazy clasher. We have D-Money in New Jersey. So it is 8:20 in the morning for D-Money. Which still is pretty early for D-Money. So both of these two got up extra early. And actually Raziel in Mexico, I think he's on Central Time, so my guess is it's about 7:30 for him. We have a bunch of crazy clashers that got up early. Then we have Yasin, who is in the UK, so it's what, 1:30 or 2:30 in the afternoon in the UK, something like that. 1:30. So, and then we have Coffin, who is in South Africa. You think Yasin's definitely getting a triple? How about two triples? Do you think Yasin can put up two triples? So our master roster, so this blue wave, the blue wave had, like, it's a single elimination tournament. So if we lose and we're out. If we win, then the next war starts exactly 2 hours after the first war started. So we'll see how that goes. I have two extras on the master roster. So, like, my plan here is if we win, then I have to rotate the roster and take off the two people who did the worst, which is going to be kind of a challenge if we end up perfecting the war. So, but I don't know, Powerhouse. That's kind of like, that's high expectations to think that we might end up with a perfect war. Definitely high expectations. Powerhouse, where do you live? You're in the U.S. somewhere, I think, but I don't know where. You keep day gamer hours, though. I think I see you early sometimes. So one of the things that I like about these Town Hall 13 community events is they're short. So it's not like a league where you have every single week you're negotiating more war times. It's like, when it is. They tell you the date and the time. You show up, you play, and you're done. Prakash Halder. Hi, how are you, Prakash Halder? Are you... You're not on this war map, are you? Unless, I don't think you're on this war map. For some reason, I thought you might be one of our opponents. Alex Mighty. Good afternoon, Alex Mighty. How is it with your favorite streamer? I don't know. I guess we should call Carbon and ask him how he is. Alex Mighty is a suck up. As you can all see, Alex Mighty is sucking up. So, but it's fine. You can suck up all you want. I'm not going to complain about that. So, ScoRpioNMoNkeyS. This is like Saturday morning with the Scorpion. Which round? This is round 1. Round 1. You're not a suck up. Okay, sure you're not. Let me show you. I can show you the bracket. It's a kind of a funky bracket. Since nobody has hit yet, I can probably pull the bracket up and show it to you. Let me scroll down here and find it. Clash Madness. There it is. Open the original. It'll pop up over there. Minus this. Switch over here to my PC. Oh, we better like minus a bunch of things here. Okay, so this is the bracket for the blue wave. So you see Peanuts Syndicate taking on Super Squad. We see ScoRpioNMoNkeyS taking on Frozen Flames. We see Happy Clan taking on Free Agents. Now, they didn't have 8 teams sign up for the blue wave. So they only had 6. So for round 2, my understanding is that they're going to have, there'll be 3 winners that show up. And the 3 winners, like the number 2 winner and the number 3 winner, will play each other. And then the number 1 winner ends up playing the best performing loser. So in the second round. And so this shows like there's 3 second wars, but it's only going to be 2, and they're going to put in the loser from the second round. So yeah, there'll be 2 wars in the second round and then a final. So that's how this is going to go. It's kind of a weird thing. So hi Z Lennox Z. Hello, how are you? You have so many channel points. Oh my gosh, but Power Host, they're useless and pointless. You come from Switzerland. Well, hello. I do know Switzerland. We have a scorpion monkey named Toby, the chosen one, who is in Switzerland. So I do know Switzerland. I've never been to Switzerland, but I'm familiar with it. Oh, we have our first hit and our first live hit to watch today. This is CP Dupes from the Frozen Flames, going to be hitting D-Money from the ScoRpioNMoNkeyS. And this hit appears like it's going to be a hybrid. You know, if I had to do 2 hits in 1 hour, I might think about a hybrid too. Prakash Halder, you're from India. I think on this roster, none of our clanmates are from India unless we make it to the second. If we make it to the second war, I'm rotating the roster. And Prashant and Tony Stein are both from India, and they will play in the second war if we make it to the second one. And actually, Prakash, we have a team that was just accepted into the India, what do they call it? The India Premier League, India Clash Premier League, ICPL. So there's 64 teams were accepted, and we were one of them. So I'm very excited about our India roster for the India Clash Premier League. All right, so unfortunately for CB Dupes, his queen didn't go in. Now maybe she will. Maybe that clan castle is going to pull her into the opening. I think it is. I thought that was going to be a goner. That queen did not want to go in there where he broke the wall, but he managed to get the rest of his hybrid in soon enough to clear stuff, and she will get that town hall down. The hogs and the miners have kind of split. I think usually it's better if they stay in a pack, but it's often hard to control that. Oh, he's got a P.E.K.K.A. That P.E.K.K.A. from the siege barracks is still out. Still has his champ ability, but she just used that. So we still have a rage spell remaining, a couple of loons, and some wall breakers. So we'll see what CB Dupes can get done here in terms of a percent with some rage and some wall breaking. And the queen has now died. So we have a solid double here from CB Dupes of the Frozen Flames as a leadoff hit in the blue wave. Oh, I have the wrong thing up. Whoops. In the blue wave of the Town Hall 13 community event for the day. And we have another one in. And the next one in, we have Coffin. Now, why can I not watch Coffin? There we go. Let's watch and see what Coffin does. Yes, Alex, we are a multi-international clan. I'm good, thanks, ZLenX. Where am I from? I'm from the U.S. I grew up in Minnesota, which is a state in the middle of the country, where there have been all kinds of unrest over the last couple of days, and my hometown is burning, and it bothers me. Right now I live in eastern Pennsylvania on the east coast of the United States. So Coffin is going to do a Yeti bat. Now I'm excited to watch Coffin in this war, and let me tell you why. Coffin is a student in South Africa, and I think Coffin is a beast of a player. But Coffin doesn't get to play very often because his schedule is hard to deal with these speed wars, and most of the time he just can't make these commitments. So he's a really solid contributor to the clan, but he's often helping other people plan, and I am excited to actually see Coffin able to play. It was just delightful that Coffin was able to show up today and actually, commit to a couple of wars with us, a couple of speed wars. So he's got his hybrid going in. Those healers are under attack by that air defense and a black air mine. So I suspect he's going to be out of healers here shortly. A couple of scatters also in there causing some havoc on his troops. So Clan Castle is popped. He still has his queen ability. He still has... Oh, that's right. And he's doing Yeti Bat. So Yeti Bat just means that we got to get a couple of more of these splash. I'm sure he's hoping to get those scatters down with the main push. And it looks like this one's going to stay up in the middle. Oh, he got it. Okay. So he is bat bombing out that single Inferno. And he's got an Ice Golem and a couple of freeze spells. So one freeze spell on that first Wiz Tower right there. He looks, oh, that was close. I don't know. He's running out of bats. The enemy royal champ is just kind of one by one picking those off, and he is out of bats. I thought that was going to be a little bit better, but something happened with his bats, and he just didn't have as many bats as he needed. And then they took too long, and then the royal champ decided to shoot them all. You lived in wow, Powerhouse. You lived in Philadelphia for 10 years, and then you moved to Florida. It's funny, because I live in Bucks County, so we're outside of Philly by, 45 minutes or something. But I've only been here for 7 years, I guess. It will never feel like home. All right, solid effort there, Coffin. Your bats, you just didn't have quite enough bat to keep that thing going. All right, so let's see. We've had one hit on each side. Right now, the Frozen Flames are leading in percent over the ScoRpioNMoNkeyS. And we have D-Money going in. D-Money's first hit will be a Yeti bat. D-Money with another Yeti bat. So let's see how D-Money's fares. Coffin managed his double, but he could have... Percent was not that great on Coffin's. I think his bats petered out really early. So let's just see if D-Money can get a little more value out of his bats. We got this Warden Walk doing the walkie thing. We've got a king up there. Gonna make a funnel. I think that's what the king... Well, he's clearing trash. The king is clearing trash. So let's just say that. I'm assuming he's going to throw the wrecker in right there where he put that ice golem down, but sometimes D-Money goes at things in a funny way that I don't understand. So, all right, he's throwing Yetis in. He has not yet thrown in his, there's the wrecker. Okay, finally he decides to do the wrecker, and indeed the warden does follow the main troop push over and in, so that's good because that means we could get a healer swap here. The wrecker is working its way through this compartment, and all the troops are now going after, was this the clan castle's coming out, the wrecker. We'll see if it makes it into that town hall compartment or not. Those walls are tough. Clan Castle just blew up. Wrecker made it into the compartment. He does rage that, so those Yetis highly likely to take down the town hall. And he throws in his bat spells. He does still have 3 whiz towers and 2 scatter shots up. So he's going to have to be super careful with his freezes to make sure that those bats don't... I mean, one zap from the wizard or a scatter and they all die. So he's got to be pretty aggressive with... Oh, see, you see that they're all dead. You missed the freeze on that whiz tower. All the bats are dead. The eagle is still up. He's, got a baby drag up here to try to grab some percent. Did take down the royal champion. He will get, I don't know, 70-something%. Okay, so we're going to go to the next live one because there's another live one here. Let's see what Quaker's going to do. Quaker, this is going to be like non-stop action with 20 hits in an hour. So Quaker has trained up a hybrid hit. He's always all cutesy with that Velk in the comp. I always notice the Velk, and I'm like, what's he going to do with that Velk? He likes to Velk in his comp, I've noticed. All right, we got a queen up here at 12. She is doing some damage. She is walking in. He's going to do the bold thing and try for some wall breakers. They did indeed break the wall. That's pro moves right there to get that wall broken. And I think he's charging a single, right? So that is some crazy stuff. Queen is taking stuff down now. I'm assuming that he really wanted her to go and grab the scatter and the eagle. Instead, she's decided to take a little path around this perimeter. So she'll still go in and grab that scatter, but I don't think she can reach the eagle from there. She will get down the clan castle. And Quaker, at some point here, is going to have to deploy. There they go. There goes in the miners and the warden and the hogs. And the royal champ. Now he's made a decent funnel for them, but they're getting a little distracted over here with these storages in this Tesla farm. So one of the things that I always worry about is, will they go in and grab that town hall? The town hall is not activated yet, so the hogs aren't seeing it. And the miners are kind of caught up on stuff. There we go. Okay, town hall is activated, but see, where are the hogs? Where are the hogs? Hogs, we need you back on the town hall, my friends. The queen is up. She's banging on a wall. All right, we have a couple of hogs. Okay, that town hall did go down, thankfully. He's got his little Valk is over here. Oh, she's under fire, but she's over here swirling around, working on some trash buildings and actually tanking a little bit. Let's see. So the queen will step in and take down that next scatter. At this point, it feels to me like we don't have enough to finish this base off, but he's going to get probably the highest percent we've seen yet in this war. You know, with these short formats, with having to do 2 of them in an hour, your first one, you kind of got to go early and then use it as a scout to see what to do on the second one. He's got more going on here than I thought he would. I mean, he's going to be, yeah, he's going to have not as much left over here as I thought he would. I thought this was going to die earlier. So this will be a mid-90s hit. A nice hit. Solid hit by Quaker. Okay. So Powerhouse has been there for 11 years. Okay. Felix, do I make base visiting? I do not make base visiting. All right. We have, and hello, Lucas. How's Lucas today? We have CB Dupes coming in with his second hit. So this guy, this attacker, maybe a guy, maybe not, has done 2 hits in just a few minutes, doing both hits. Has charged the town hall. Hybrid hit is planned. We've got the clan castle coming out. Uh-oh, we're having an internet issue. I hope that CB Dupes does not have a disconnect. I don't like a disconnect. There we go. So he's got his hogs coming in at 12 with the warden and the champ. The queen is still doing some work over here. Her healers are under assault by that multi-inferno. The hogs are under heal. He's not yet used his warden ability, nor has the attacker used champ ability. So those are both in play. There's still miners burrowing around. Another heal down. Did a nice job sending these loons in to take down that inferno, but the queen is now dead. I think this is looking kind of good. Now, sometimes these peter out really fast, but I think this is looking kind of good. He still has that champ ability, and not a lot of defense is standing here. That scatter could be an issue, I guess. Well, I mean, the scatter's always an issue, right? The premier defense at Town Hall 13, that scatter. Let's see, can the champ get it? Yeah, champ gets that. This might be a triple. He's got a couple of cleanup troops over here. I don't know. Okay, we got the warden on that Tesla. 22 seconds. Is it enough? 20 seconds. Now I'm thinking it's going to be a time fail. It's dang close. 12. I think it's a time fail, but man, maybe not. Maybe not. Will CB Dupes put up the first triple of the war? Yes, he does. Nice triple CB Dupes. And for the monkeys, we have Raziel coming in with Raziel's first hit. Now, we've missed his lead off, but he blimped out the compartment at 3 o'clock. That compartment obviously had an inferno in it. He is doing Lalo, so probably he was hoping to also get this air defense with his blimp, and he did not. So that might be a cause for havoc and concern on his hit. The queen is going in. Her healers are under fire by that other air defense, though. Took down the eagle. It's going to get that scatter. We'll take this air defense down. Going after a sweeper. He just sent his royal champion at this at the air defense that the blimp missed out. Queen on the town hall with her ability used, and he froze it. So he really wanted that town hall down with the queen. Now he's got hound and loons coming in with the warden. Tesla farm just popped up at 9 o'clock, so he'll have to take that down on the back end of his hit. Nice haste spell right there into the scatters. Don't like these multis, and all these whiz towers always freak me out with loons. His warden ability is used right there. A couple more loons on the whiz tower over here. Black air mine pulled out. I think this is looking pretty. I think this is looking pretty stout. I think Raziel has put up a triple for the ScoRpioNMoNkeyS with Lava Loon. Who would have thunk it? Wow, Raziel. That was a fantastic hit. That was a nice hit, Raz. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Vader 81. It did look good. All right, and we have a hit from Zahir on Raziel, which we will watch if it lets me. I guess they say you can go in and scout and then watch live. I guess that's how you're supposed to do it. The queen charge. Yeah, he did a nice job. All right, so Zahir from Frozen Flames is actually hitting Raziel with witches. We have a bow witch here. Wow, it has been a long time since I've seen a bow witch. I loved bow witch for so long, and I haven't seen one in a long time. Look at this. This might make me happy. I mean, not happy if Zahir triples, but maybe happy if I should train up some bow witch and give it a try. Like, I haven't done bow witch since Yetis came out. So let's see. So Zahir's got his troops moving through. Now, will that queen jump over and take down the town hall? And clearly he put the jump there, hoping that the queen would. Ability is used on the queen. She is now down. Oh, no. Zahir. Oh, I'm sorry, Zahir. I think I don't think you're going to get everything to go back in there and grab that town hall. Good try, Zahir. I was delighted to see the bow witch, but... And thank you for the follow, ex Ronaldito. How are you? Oh, and Patsa Boy, thanks for the follow from you too. Let's see here. We have another hit going in. This one from Yasin Legend. So J Brewer 08. I have clans that you can be in, but the ScoRpioNMoNkeyS is not one of them. So Yasin Legend has a hybrid hit trained up. Yasin will be... What was that? He blimped that out. Okay, so what did he get with that blimp? He got down an Inferno, for sure. He didn't get a scatter, he didn't get the eagle. So we still have a lot of trophy defenses left here. Queen walking in. I'm guessing he wants her to go in there and grab the town hall down. Throws in a couple loons, maybe grabs that whiz tower. Let's see. He does get the whiz tower. Queen under rage. Grabbing those expos. Those expos are a pain in the butt. And she's on the town hall, but the clan castle is also out. He does poison that clan castle. Town hall goes down. So she'll just spend a little bit of time working on that. Meanwhile, he throws in a king at 2 o'clock to funnel, and then his entire hybrid army is going to come in with the warden and the champ. First heal is down. Warden ability is used. Queen is still up. Queen is still over there doing some work. He's got troops on that eagle. He's got troops on that Inferno. He's got the Royal Champ ability still in his pocket. We're coming up on a couple more expos in the scatter, so the troop push is starting to get to the last really tough things that it has to deal with. Those are all down. He does not have a lot left here, though. This single Inferno that's remaining here is starting to burn stuff up. He does have his Queen ability. If he can get her to move in there somehow and try to take that out, there's still a chance. But I think he doesn't have enough troops left, particularly with this heavy storage over up at 12 that managed to stay put. I don't think we're going to get a triple here. I think we're going to get a nice high double from Yasin. J Brewer 08, I'm going to type the name of it into the chat. Please look it up, read the clan description, and then request to join if you want to, but you need to read the clan description because there's a password. 13 seconds. They're going to leave that single Inferno just standing there. Oh, Yasin. Yasin, my friend, nice try. That was an ouch of a 99. So, good try, Yasin. All right, so after 5, so the monkeys are half done. With 11, we've got 1 triple up. Frozen Flames, not half done yet. Let's see, they're going to have another hit on Raziel. So this was the one that was Bow-Witched the first time through. And now we have the Immortal Chief, who is going to attempt a hybrid on this base. After some solid, one of the things about Bow-Witch is it does you tend to find a lot of the traps and stuff. So he knows where some of the bombs and traps are from, or the attacker knows where some of the bombs and traps are from that Bow-Witch that came through the first time. So, oh no, Immortal Chief wanted his queen to go in there and take down that eagle. I'm positive of that. And the queen is saying, not today. Not today, Chief. Not today. And she is just going to keep walking around the outside. This is not what Immortal Chief wanted to have happen with his hit. I don't think. I would typically not think this was the plan that you would put up. So that is a bummer for Immortal Chief. This is the second hit on his base, so usually you'd like to be trying to triple this. But at this point, they did not double it the first time, so he's got to save the double. And I'm guessing is going to throw in, his whole hybrid army to make sure that it goes and gets that town hall down. Because like I said, the first hit didn't double. So we need that. He's going to get the double here, though. That's a smart move when the queen didn't do what he wanted it to, or she didn't do what. When the queen did not do what the attacker wanted, it's smart to go protect that for that town hall. Given that this is the second hit on the base. So he's got, that eagle is such a pain in the butt. His hogs are kind of split up here too, which makes it a little hard to know where to drop the heels, and the warden kind of spreads out. But it still has miners up. He's starting to get, a lot down here. That scatter, maybe there's more here than I thought. I thought this was dead when the queen was dead, but maybe it's not dead, No, it's dead. Okay. Well, he's going to have a decent double on this one. Hi, Huts. How are you? How's Huts? And Huts says, don't be jealous. D-Money just woke up. How y'all doing? We are doing fine, Huts. We are in round 1 of the blue wave of the Town Hall 13 community event today. This particular war has funky rules. The funky rules being, first of all, that it's only a 1-hour ward, like most of our speed wars. Only you get 2 hits. And the second funky rule being you may not use any super troops. So these are a little bit unusual rules. And we have Rahul now doing a... Is this the Bow-Witch guy again? I think Rahul did a Bow-Witch the first time, and I was all oohing and ahhing about Rahul's Bow-Witch. And getting excited to see if there was any potential for a triple with Bow-Witch. It's looking a little bit like this one might peter out as well before we get into the triple territory. Good try, Rahul. Rahul this time puts up a double at least. Last time he got a single with it and missed the town hall. This one he got the town hall. Hoffy Poo. I wonder if you're the same one as It's Hoff. But anyway, good morning, Hoffy Poo. Moro Picotto. Hi. Work your like this game. I do like this game. I spend a lot of time doing things related to this game. Good try, Rahul. Okay, so right now 5 hits on each side, and the ScoRpioNMoNkeyS have put up 11 stars, 85%. Frozen Flames are at 9 stars, 65%. Let's see. On the monkeys, we had a triple, a 96% double, a 99% double, a 78, and a 52. Frozen Flames had 1 triple, and their remaining doubles are in the 70s. So Frozen Flame's going to need to do some tripling. Do I speak Spanish? Un poquito. I studied Spanish in school, and I, for a while, was trying to remember some Spanish using Babbel. I can understand a lot more than I can speak. So my family went on a vacation to Costa Rica about a year and a half ago, and I was able to understand a lot of what I heard, but I cannot really speak it. So I need to be working on my ability to speak. I was trying to get the ScoRpioNMoNkeyS into a competition called the Moon Cup, and the Moon Cup is hosted in Spanish. So I've kind of, now we got waitlisted. We were not able to join, but I did enjoy, and still do, like decoding all of the, I think of it as decoding, figuring out what the host is saying in his posts. And part of why I have to do that is because the host of the Moon Cup posts most of his announcements as pictures. So like your ability to copy paste the text into Google Translator you can't do it because it's pasted as a picture instead of as text. So then I have to try to figure it out, and usually I can figure it out pretty well. But Hoff is your dad. Okay, well, good morning, son of Hoff. Son of a Hoff. So for those of you who are just joining us, so today there's a whole bunch of ScoRpioNMoNkeyS things happening today. But right now we are in the Town Hall 13 community event. And the Town Hall 13 community event has a blue wave, which is a single elimination bracket that started with wars like starting at 8 a.m. this morning. And then this afternoon, there is a red wave, which is a different single elimination bracket that starts at like 4 p.m. So since it's single elimination, I don't really know if we will get 1 war in each, 2 wars, 3 wars. It just kind of depends how we do. The blue wave did not have very many clans sign up for it. So there were only 6 clans that signed up, and the wars will go, there'll be 6, and then there'll be 4, and then there'll be 2, and there'll be 1. So 6... so I think there's only going to be 3 wars total, and we'll see how we do in these 3 wars. We'll see if we get 3 wars. So far, this one looks like we're doing okay. We're ahead, but we've got 1 triple on each side. So, we're ahead 11-9, but the opponent didn't hit Yasin, and we hit each of the bases once already. So it's not. The score looks like we're winning, but I think we are not obviously winning. Since it's a 2-hit war, definitely it's not, I would not call this in the bag at all. We've got plenty of war left. We're going to need at least, and the 2 sides are tied on triples. So we will have to see how the rest of this plays out. But this is the blue wave single elimination tournament. This afternoon there's a red wave single elimination tournament. And kind of in between is the No Crying Cup with our elite level roster. And the No Crying Cup, Shide is actually going to go ahead and be streaming that for us. So I don't know where there's a green. I know nothing about the green wave Shide. I did not name these. As much as it seems like I probably did, I did not name these. Oh, Shide is going to bring the hype. Okay. Well, that sounds delightful. I would like for there to be some hype. You got a Town Hall 11 roster. ScoRpioNMoNkeyS is only Town Hall 13. It's a Town Hall 13 esports organization. Cool, Nick. If you have a Town Hall 11 and you're looking for a clan, though, you can look at You Got Wrecked, or you can look at Wrecked. Those are two clans that I run that are mixed roster, just random spin clans. Shide is going to bring a purple wave. Oh, so Shide, you're hoping that ScoRpioNMoNkeyS beats Zombie Doom. We're hoping that we do too. But we're not, I don't really think of it as hope. I think of it more as planning. We are planning to beat Zombie Doom. And then we're planning to beat whoever comes after that. Do I own it, ScoRpioNMoNkeyS? You know what? Hard Time runs the clan. Hard Time is the clan leader. So now we have Zahir. Zahir is going to be hitting Yes and Legend, and Zahir also has Bow Witch. He's got the Wrecker, and he's got Bowlers and Witches with the heroes right in behind there. They will head right at the Town Hall. He's got a nice little heal spell right on the back side. He hopefully will ward an ability through the Town Hall. Dying, he does. The clan castle is popped and taken care of rather quickly. He's got a nice bunch of troops in the middle here. I think there's a P.E.K.K.A. leading the way there with that. I think there's a P.E.K.K.A. in that troop pack right there by the eagle. So this is looking pretty crushed, to tell you the truth. I think this is looking pretty crushed. He's still got his queen ability. And she is right here with these bowlers. I think that single inferno is going to go down. You know, you get a couple of witches in the comp, and those single infernos get nicely distracted. So, wow. Zahir is going to kill Yas and Legend, I think. I think this is a triple. I think that's a triple. We'll see. Oh, we're having internet. We're having internet troubles. Hopefully we don't have too much troubles. Hard Time is the clan leader, but KTM runs the clan. Hard Time does what LH tells him. That's probably true. I'm its mom. Only if you followed up with ILF. LH does what you say. Okay. Nobody does what I say. So my role is I get to receive all complaints. All complaints that happen come my way. I'm like the complaint box. You stick complaints in me. That sounded weird. I think that's a triple. I think Zahir. I think Zahir. I mean, it's going to be close here. That queen does not have a lot of life left. Oh, no, it's not a triple. Dang, Zahir. So close. I thought you were going to get that done. Oh, and we got Rahul taking a swipe at D Money. Rahul, oh, we missed the beginning of Rahul's swipe at D Money, but this is obviously a Yeti Witch. Yeti Witch. Got a couple of hogs. He just froze that single inferno, so he'll probably get that single inferno down now. He's got the champ in there too. And ability is used, but she's got a fair amount of health left. 25 seconds remaining. Is there enough here to get all of this down in 17? I think it's going to be a time. I think we're going to have a time issue. It's going to be dang close. Man, Rahul. Nice try, buddy. Nice try, Rahul. It's going to be dang close to a triple. D-Money almost gets tripled. So, we're now 13 minutes left in war. ScoRpioNMoNkeyS literally have 5 hits left to do. So they're gonna cause streamer anxiety. Avinash Sunny has 2 hits and Immortal Chief has 1. Now I'm a little worried about Avinash Sunny. Is Avinash Sunny their cleanup hitter? I don't know. I guess they can't wait that long. There's literally 8 hits left to do in 12 minutes. How long can you possibly wait for 8 hits? You want to see my base? It's really, I just use this one for streaming. This isn't my base. Well, I mean, it is my base, but it's not a, it's a Town Hall 3 that's just sitting in this clan to stream from. If you're asking, I have a max 7, a max 9, a max 10, a max 11, 2 nearly max 12s, and 2 nearly max 13s. You like my OP base? You like that? Uh-oh, I can't read your name. Let me see it. 17 Fletch. Okay. Do you have a Town Hall 3 also? 17 Fletch? I mean, you can see I put a lot of time into where those walls went, can't you? Actually, the name of the account is even SMK. I think that's SMK1. Is that right? Yeah, SMK1. ScoRpioNMoNkeyS clan holder number 1. Yeah, you'll take a 12 of mans. I started posting. I get so many people who come up into Discord, and literally this happens to me all the time. They'll say, "Hey, you play Clash?" And I'll say, and I will ignore it. And then they'll say, "Hello?" And I will ignore it. And they'll say, "Hey, answer me." And I'll say, "What?" And then they'll say, "Can you give me a Town Hall 12? I'm like, really? That's my server for the Outliers community. If you're looking for me directly, you should definitely. This is the number. But so, I've started to post these what I find to be rather ridiculous exchanges on Discord with random people I don't know into channels in the ScoRpioNMoNkeyS server, so everybody can share the joy. Share the joy of a random person saying, "Hey, give me an account." I mean, really? Like, who, like, randomly trolls around Discord looking for people to just give them accounts? And I do, really. Random people. Like, so I just want to give you all a piece of advice. Here is my... you used to be semi-pro. Took a break. Now you gotta max your base. Yeah, you do. Okay. Well, that's nice. Cool, Nick. People are the worst. What is happening here? This is a Town Hall 13 community war. The blue wave of a single elimination tournament. The tournament has weird rules, like we get to do 2 hits each and no super troops. So we are in the middle of the weird tournament rules of 2 hits each and no super troops. This is not ESL. This is a Town Hall 13 community. So I guess it's just for fun. For ScoRpioNMoNkeyS, one of the things that sometimes happens is when you've got week by week negotiated wars, there's people who don't really have a lot of opportunity to participate in those because of their schedule. And the other thing is sometimes we have newer trial members that we want to put into a shorter format competition to see how they function. So these Town Hall 13 community events are great for us to do that kind of a thing. And so that's why we participate in them. I've got a team in both the blue wave this morning and the red wave this afternoon. So Avinash Sunny, who has 2 hits left, is starting off with a queen charge. Now, I think they hit this base very similarly the first time. They were working on this one also with a hybrid the first time. But the first time, the queen did not go into that compartment. The queen got caught up. And so the second time, Avinash has done... Oh my god, he's going to lose his queen anyway, though. Oh, bummer. But maybe he got enough down with his queen that healer transfer will help. So this is the 3rd time they've hit this base. The first time was Bow Witch. The second time was... well, there was a queen charge. I can't remember if it was a Yeti Smash or if it was a hybrid. But this is the 3rd time they've hit this base. So... they've got to be hoping for a trip this time. Three tries is kind of all you get. He's got hogs down here in that loon. There might be enough here to finish this off. This could be a triple from Avinash Sunny. And still plenty of miners up. Well, unfortunately, the healer... and you'd really like those healers to move over to that pack of miners and get off of the warden. But I guess the warden's not fully healed yet. So I don't know how long it takes for healers to fully heal the warden, but we still do have miners. Not a lot of defenses left. 30 seconds. I think Avinash Sunny is going to finish this thing off. I think we're going to have a triple here. It's still going to be close on time, but I'm pretty sure that Avinash has put up a triple for the Frozen Flames. Nice job, Avinash. Good hit. Why does it sound like you want Frozen Flames to win? I do not want Frozen Flames to win. I want ScoRpioNMoNkeyS to win. But I'm doing my best to provide balanced commentary for the stream. It is not nice to denigrate your opponents, and so we do not. So we have D-Money now attacking with a hybrid on Avinash himself. His queen is still up, but her ability has been used. We've got the warden ability used. We do still have our royal champ in play, and she's moving around here at 3 o'clock. That eagle is down. We still have kind of 1 inferno as our big trophy defense. That's going to need to go down. Hog is on it, but there's not a lot of hogs on it. Let's see if that's enough hog there. No, the hogs did not get that single inferno down, and it is going to slowly fry everything. There are miners on this storage next to it, but it just fries everything, you know. Now it still has the ability. There we go. So the ability on the royal champ is going to get that thing down. 49 seconds left. Bunch of buildings down here at 6, plus this AQ, whatever, what the heck do we call that? Altar? I think we call it the AQ altar, but he'll get that down. Good job, D-Money. Nice triple. Nice triple by D-Money. Yeah, cleanup hitter, I know. All right, so 7 hits by the Monkeys for 13, 8 hits by Frozen Flames for 12. The Monkeys have tripled 3 of them. Frozen Flames with only 2 trips. So we have 4 minutes left. Literally 5 hits are going to happen in 4 minutes. We will not be able to show all of these hits. I will do my best to pop back and forth between them as the final hits are in play. So 3 hits by the Monkeys, but there's only 2 bases left, which means they're going to have to get moving to make sure they get them all tried. All right, Quaker going in here with another hybrid hit. We've had a lot of hybrid hits today. Some Yetis and hybrids. 1 Lava Loon. I think we've only had 1 Lalo. So Quaker is... Oh, we got another hit in. Let's see. Let's just see how Quaker gets this thing started, and as soon as he sends in um, his hybrid, we will switch it over. So I kind of thought he would have. Did his wall breakers fail? Did he fail the wall break? Was he hoping his queen was going to go in there and get the town hall, and then he failed the wall breaker? Is he hoping she's going to loop in here? I mean, it looks like he had wall breakers at some point, but I don't really see that he broke a wall. So there must have been something that went haywire with the wall break. All right, we're gonna pop out here. So the hybrid army is gonna go in here between the king and the queen, and it's gonna work its way, and he's gonna end up leaving that town hall for very late in the attack. Now it's okay. We've already got a double on this base, so he needs to triple it out, and I think maybe I'm wrong about where his hybrid's going in. Okay, there his hybrid went in. So he needs to triple this out. I don't know if that's all gonna make it through. I don't know. Maybe we should keep watching it. We'll watch it develop until we know for sure if it's going to triple or not. So warden ability is used. The clan castle is out and poisoned. The queen, I think. Where is she? Did she die? She might be dead. But we do have healers still up. Okay, I am pretty sure that won't triple. Yeah, that's going to peter out. He'll probably get a double. So let's see. We've got Coffin in as well right now. Also doing another Queen Charge hybrid. Looks like he managed to get that compartment taken out. Drops his king in the siege barracks at 4 o'clock, funneling a hybrid in between. Everything's heading towards that scatter in the eagle. It's got a nice funnel on his hybrid here. Oh, I would have used my warden ability there. He did not. What's he saving that warden ability for? In goes these hogs. That just came out of the siege barracks. The clan castle hound has popped. We still have our royal champ ability. We still have our queen up. Well, we're going to get the town hall. We're going to get the scatter. We don't have any of our hero abilities remaining. All right, I don't think we're going to get a triple here. So let's see, guys. I think there's something else going on. Oh, Raziel. 18 seconds left in war. Holy moly. He goes in. Raziel. So he tripled with a Lalo. Or maybe it was a high double. Shoot, I can't remember. I think he tripled with a Lalo, which surprised me because I don't normally see Raziel Laloing. So he's now blimping out that single Inferno. Hi, Bart. How are ya? So the queen is over here. She's going to take out that storage. I'm assuming he wants her to step in and take out an air defense, at the very least. She's stepping in. Jump. So is he going after the town hall or is he going after the eagle? On his first run, he did a nice long queen charge. Maybe he's going after the sweeper. Okay, he got the sweeper. Clan castle out. The Lalo is in. The town hall is not quite activated yet, so those loons are just going to skip right over it. Clan castle popped. There, he sent some minions in on the town hall to activate it, but it's a little late, and the loons are... Now, we wish they were all out of range, but they're not, because they're getting fried on the town hall. They didn't take it down, and now they're getting fried on it. He does still have this queen ability. Or, yeah, he still has his queen ability, so the town hall will go down. But I think he lost too many loons when he activated the town hall with those minions. He maybe would have been better off to just let him go. Alright, nice try, Raz. I'm pretty sure that one won't triple either. So, I'm good, thanks, Bart. So, let's see what we got going on over here with the Frozen Flames on Yasin. It looks like this was a hybrid. And we still have our queen up with queen ability. We still have our royal champ ability. I don't see much else. That's a lot of base to try to take down with a couple of heroes. So I'm thinking that this one probably does not triple either. So after this, we'll just have to pop out and see what the score is. Because there were so many that happened at the end that I don't really know. I don't really know where we're at. All right, that looks to me like he's going to get a few more percent up here. Let's see. War has ended, and the ScoRpioNMoNkeyS will win it over the Frozen Flames, 13-12. Nice job, ScoRpioNMoNkeyS. Great job. Okay, so we will have another war starting in 40 minutes. And I have to do the paperwork. So just all of you who are viewing, I want you to come back in about 45, 50 minutes, because I'm going to end my stream and I'm going to start a fresh one as soon as the next war gets going. So I know that that's very awkward, but that's what we're going to do. All day, the way this is cadenced, I'm going to need to do that. So thank you for joining me. I hope to see you back here in about 45 minutes, 50 minutes, something like that. We will watch the next war. Thanks so much. This is Christine the Mean. I'll see you